like, or featured on other artists' music. So it's a real catalog that you got. I want to ask you, like, what do you like when you look back from where you at right now to, let's say, when you was 15, 16 and you was thinking about making music for the first time, like what's some of the things you proud of that you've accomplished, you know, like regardless of like how much money or how much fame or anything like that, but just as an artist, you know, creating, what's some of the things you proud of that you done in your career?
Just being in a conversation for real. Like, you know, I think that like if you really had like music dreams when you was younger, like that was just like, you know how everybody want to talk about who the best rapper is, if it's Wayne, Jay, or is it T.I., Luda. Like at the time, I just like just being in that conversation, like, you know, that like a lot of people make music but they don't be in that conversation, you feel me? So I think that's probably my proudest moment for real.
And then let me ask you this too. So we got this, just to sort of pivot back to the project that you putting out. I'm gonna ask you a few more questions before we get up out of here. So you got this new project that you putting out. What's the, because me and you sort of similar where we'll put something out and we may have music that's been from a year, 2 years ago. Like what's sort of the oldest song that's on this project, and then what's the most new song that's on this project? And even if it's not the oldest song or the most new song, as far back as you can think, like what's some of the music that's involved in this? What's the earliest date of that? And then what's the most recent thing that's gonna be in this project?
The oldest song probably me and your song for real, but you know your verse more recent, but that's from 2021. No, I think I recorded. I made the song in 2021, but I actually recorded it in 2022. So that's the oldest song. But it still sound like, you know, I probably made it, you feel me, the other day. But in the most recent work, I just left the studio yesterday. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. But
So you just left the studio yesterday. Then after this get released, we maybe not when the year's over with, but do you plan on trying to like release something else again, or you gonna let this sit, or you trying to get back into like a rhythm of?
Yeah. So I'm just dropping the music, and who wanna fuck with it gonna fuck with it, you know. So I'm just dropping, you know, a lot of, like I said, like I know you got like a lot of songs in the vault. I got a lot of songs, so I'm really trying to release all the songs for real. Okay. So I know me and Tay, we got a lot of songs. So we dropping that, and I got another album title in my head. So I gotta make another tape or album before the year over. So I think I'm gonna have like 2 other projects dropping.
For the year over with.
For the year over with, for sure.
All right, we releasing this. I'm gonna hold you to it as the year get closer. I'm gonna
probably one.
Okay. and then last question before we wrap everything up. What about visuals? You got any plans for any visuals right now, or are you just sort of waiting to see how things go, or what's up?
Yeah, I'm just dropping music right now. So the visuals, I might change my answer, but right now, I'll probably give like a visual, not an actual official music video, but like they might get some visuals, like some lyric videos or you know, some trailers or something like that.
Okay, I done see you got the Triller touch. You done had that for a little bit. You would put some shit on Triller. You would get on there on Triller and drop some shit. Like I ain't gonna stunt. One of the reasons I had downloaded the Triller app some years ago was because you was on Triller doing your thing. I can't remember what song it was.
I think it was Get Down and Lay Down.
Yeah,
probably.
you went. I think you went. Yeah, Blanc. I was gonna say, y'all was in the kitchen or in the crib or some shit, like, and that shit was cool as hell. Like y'all got a good relationship and good dynamic, you know, musically and visually. Y'all dynamic.
We having fun. Shit, we just had fun. Like, you know, the song was raw. And we just danced to it. Shit.
Yeah. That shit was cold. I remember thinking like, let me get this Triller out. Let me try this shit. But I wasn't never comfortable enough to do nothing like that. But y'all was having fun on that motherfucker.
Gratitude.
Like, all right, bro, man. I want to do this with you more often. We gonna keep on doing releasing content from the power rankings, but also, man, me and you try to get back in the studio with some shit.
No, for sure.
Try to get some more things going, and I think it's really important for the culture locally, for you and for me and for some other artists. But like it's me and you sitting here now, like artists who done like put in work in the area, put in work in the city, who people know is established, and who got like a real like a respect, not just from other artists, but also from the fans and from the people in the city. You know, I done seen the numbers that you done did, you know, like on platforms with no, you know, organic numbers.
I made that get up off YouTube too. You know that shit off YouTube.
You take it off the video?
I didn't take it off. Shit, you know, when I first started, I wasn't putting shit on my page. So J.O., you know J.O?
Yeah, okay, it was on his
like
page.
2 or 3 of my music videos on there. And his shit got flagged like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I had some shit like that happen too with some people's shit.
His shit got flagged, so Get Up, Gucci Bandana, and I think another video ain't like that shit.
But you got some shit on SoundCloud that still got some crazy. Fast got some crazy numbers on SoundCloud. Organic.
That shit undefeated. Yeah. Even though I probably won't upload on SoundCloud no more.
Right, it ain't what it once was, right?
I never even listened on SoundCloud. I don't even know why. I think it was just like a time thing. Like at the time, people just upload on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you got some of those. So I think that's another thing that is real important. Like the skill is important, you know what I'm saying? The dedication, all of those things is important, but it's also good when you can like see that people like is receptive to it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even if it's not every single thing you put out, when you done put a few of those things out and you done seen that people organically like is drawn to it, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is real important. So you done definitely did that shit.
And I say like releasing a project period too, like, you know, like if I go on your Apple Music and see all the projects you release,
right,
that should be dope. Like, you know, we saying like the year, cause you remember the year, like you remember that year.
Yeah.
You know, so that should be dope too. Like seeing the projects you release.
All right, man. 815 Hip Hop Power Rankings, Kelo G, dedication, motivation.
Dedication, motivation too, y'all.
August 29th, dedication,
August
motivation
29th.
too. August 29th, we're gonna try to make sure we got some of these clips out before August 29th get here. Y'all make sure y'all go listen to that. Apple Music, Spotify, whatever it is that you got, make sure you go check that out. All right, we out.